What's up, horror nerds? My name is Steve from the Horror Squad podcast, and you are watching a reveal of the merch that I purchased at Halloween Horror Nights 2023 in Orlando, Florida at Universal Studios. So, this is just some of the stuff that I picked up this year. If you'd like to know my thoughts about the event and the houses, just check out a video I did a couple of weeks ago where I listed the 10 houses in order of how much I liked them. I ranked them and I talked about like what I liked and disliked about each house. So check that out. This is simply a showing of what I bought at the event. I did buy one thing that I'm not going to show, and that is the Chucky popcorn bucket. I don't know if you've seen it. It's really cool. It's nice. Its eyes light up. It talks. It like reacts to things. It moves around. Unfortunately, they weren't selling it the weekend I went, so I had to buy it like online later on. And the same thing goes for the exclusive figure of the year. I own every single favorite figure they've ever done. So I was kind of bummed out that they didn't do one this year. Turns out they did do one this year, just not, it wasn't there the week I went there. So ordered that online as well, did not receive them, but I did buy those. So just thought I'd mention it. So these are the things I actually purchased this year. First one, I always buy the year's annual poster for every year I go. So this one had Stranger Things, you had Last of Us, you had Chucky. I say Chucky, not Child's Play, because it's the Chucky TV show, not Child's Play, the movie. Then you had the Universal Monsters. Here you have the Phantom of the Opera. And down there it is. What's that last one? Oh, of course, Exorcist Believer. So there you go. Still haven't seen the movie. I'm seeing it in a few days. But that's the annual poster. Get it every single year. I wasn't gonna buy any other posters, but I really dug this one. It's the Stranger Things poster from this year. I'm trying to like get away from my. There you go. Stranger Things poster this year with the Universal Studios backdrop there. I really, really like this poster. Season 4 is incredible, so I had to pick this up. I thought Vecna looked cool, and I figured I need to own it. All right, mostly clothes. So I'll show you some of the stuff I got. First one is a T-shirt, I think. Yes, and it is the Universal Monsters T-shirt. So this one featuring some of the kind of lesser known Universal Monsters: Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera. You have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and you have this is down here, Hunchback in Notre Dame. I just really, really dug this house, as you can tell in my ranking of them, and I thought the shirt was pretty cool, representing the Universal Monsters that you don't get to see often. So I bought it for that. Next one, this is actually technically not for me or my wife. This is actually for my niece, but I figured since I have it here, I might as well show it anyway. Okay, here you go. So this is actually not the Beauty and the Beast shirt, as some people might think. This is a Stranger Things season 4 shirt. This is the stained glass. I believe it's on the door of Vecna's house. So that's pretty cool. Getting that for my niece for her birthday. Moving on. We have, okay, so this is a long sleeve shirt that I purchased. I actually didn't dig the t-shirt, but when I saw the long sleeve, I decided to buy it, even though I had the same design, and that is The Last of Us. So you have right there, and you have The Last of Us written on the sleeve with the Halloween Horror Nights logo in the back. So there you go. Yeah, so Last of Us, one of my favorite games of all time. Had to represent it. So I purchased the long sleeve shirt for that. All right, moving on. This is one of the sweaters for this year. So this is the Halloween Horror Nights kind of main sweater. So there you go. Halloween Horror Nights with the coffin there. And then Lil Boo, one of the icons of Halloween Horror Nights for the last 2 years. Happy Halloween with the green shirt here. It's a hoodie. I thought it was really cool. So definitely useful for this time of year. Going on to a shirt. This is one of the better shirts I think they had this year. You got Chucky. So I thought that was really cool. In the back, I'm your friend to the end. Pretty cool there. And that's the Chucky shirt. Trying to go as fast as I can here. Another sweater. This one, black, which is color I like to wear for almost anything. It's got the front, it's got the Halloween Horror Nights logo there with the planchette from the Ouija board, and kind of the same thing I showed you before with the poster, but on a sweater. So I really love that. And finally, so because I didn't get an exclusive figure, thinking there wasn't an exclusive figure, they do sell these Studio Screamers vinyl figures, and we're now on season 3. I've never purchased one of these before, so I figured that I would kind of replace my annual figure with this. But again, now there is an annual figure, so I don't need to replace it. So I bought this anyway. Here are all the options. You have Dracula, Lil Boo. That's the Invisible Man, Tiffany, the Mummy, and the Usher. The Usher is a Halloween Horror Nights icon. I have already opened this, though. I was really curious in the airport, and I ended up getting Tiffany. So there you go. That is the stuff I purchased at Halloween Horror Nights 2023. I don't think this was one of their stronger years as far as merch went, but still some pretty cool stuff. My favorite thing, I love the sweater, but my favorite t-shirt I would say is maybe the Universal Monsters, to be honest. I really, really, really dig that one. And the Chucky one is cool as well. So let me know, which one of these items do you think is the best? Did you buy anything if you went to Halloween Horror Nights? Tell me about your experience and all that. So that's it for today. Don't forget to check out our podcast, the Horror Squad Podcast, and I will see you all on the flip side. Goodbye.